Every group will qualify, and the best 2/3 will also qualify, making it a last 16. We have former champions of this competition, AFC Wembley. Wembley in Group E.
Yeah, today we're at the national tournament. We're in Nottingham at the minute. We're getting the boys ready. It's a big one today.
It's a big one! Big one!
And we got Darius with us, yeah!
The group?
So we got a decent group, I can't even lie. Watford, Telford, Gould. I don't know much about them, but in regards to past scenarios, it seems like we've got a nice group. We've skipped the likes of Parkfield, who are here, and Manchester, Liverpool, these other teams. So hopefully we can get to the final and win this. It's been 7 years since I was on that podium winning this thing. Now I'm so ecstatic. This is the 3rd year we've come, and finally we've won it. I'm so emotional right now. I don't even know what to do. But I want to thank ACES for holding the tournament, and we're coming back next year. Thank you, everyone. Hopefully we can do this. Podium. He loves it. Yeah, so hopefully the boys could do the business, shake off the nerves and do the business for us.
Yep, back again. Literally had to get these lot ready for the Nationals again. Last year wasn't really a great one, but hopefully now we can kind of make a different statement from last time. Hopefully try and win it now. I've got a few new additions, hopefully. Yeah, man, I'm excited today. I'm excited.
We're gonna win it. You know what I mean?
But I've got a few prospects that I'm trying to move on to the next level. So hopefully now they can show us what they can do in it. Because this is it now. If we win this, then Wembley's already on the map again. So it's just solidifying it. Do you know what I mean? It's really solidifying it. I'm happy with the squad, though. I'm happy with the squad. Cole, come on, there, set, play. Yeah. Put on the deck, play it, come on.
No, serious, all aside. Alright, listen, we're here for a reason, we're here to win. Darius trusting us, and he's believing us, so we just got to prove him right. There's a lot of people watching today, but we don't have to worry about that. We can play our game and everything will come right.
Yeah.
Come on,
let's go, boys.
Come on.
3, 2, 1, ready! There you go.
So we win.
Alright! Abu!
Okay, listen very carefully. What I meant was, Rian, hurry, get a drink, get over it. Alright, listen very carefully. When we go defensive, what I mean is, got 4 at the back, 2 there, another player in front of you. Now it's very simple. We overload them in the middle. All we need to work out is who they got in the middle, who picks up who. Well, the reason why we're going 4 at the back is I want us to lock up shot. That'll be clear on that. So look, when I say we lock up shot, this is what it's got to be. Dylan and Rian, you become defensive midfielders, yeah? Now Bassett, when we lose the ball, you've got to come and sit in. Shane is the only person I want there. Are we clear on that? Now, in regards to Malachi and Dejani, if you two can handle the wingers, that's fine. But if you two can't, let your wingers know. But at the moment, there's no communication. They're going long in this panic stations. Why? At the moment, it only started getting better the last few minutes. Last few minutes started getting better. But before then, it's way too scrappy. Settle it down a bit. We're better than them, much better than them. Great start. Are we all clear on that? All right. We won our first game, now we've lost our second game. We've got to step it up just a bit. It's not good enough. As soon as things start getting physical, I'm watching players start to hide. That is not good enough. I'm going to make it very, very clear. We're going for headers, they're winning first, second and third ball. In areas where I'm thinking to myself, why are we not challenging? Now I realise to myself, are we not challenging because I made changes? Well, for all the changes, we was winning first, second ball. All of a sudden, I make changes and we're not winning those balls anymore. I don't get it. So all I want to say is this, yeah? I'm really going to start cranking the pressure up, yeah? From that performance, that ain't good enough. And if I've got to stick in one team for the rest of the tournament, I will do so to make sure that we get through game, because that ain't good enough. So we need to really step it up now, because that ain't good enough.
Now you lot understand, innit? Both sides of the spectrum.
Ball's getting forward and it's coming straight back. I don't understand.
We understand both sides of the spectrum. And we understand when we do things properly, it's the first game result. When we don't do things properly, it's the second game result. It's as simple as that.
For those that want scholarship, these are the sort of things that are absolutely standard. This is it now. For those that want to go, this is it. This is where it starts from. Yeah, we've got to start beating teams like that. Because the next level is even harder. If we can't beat teams like that, then it's going to be impossible to go to the next level. But, okay, we lost our first game, we lost our first game. I'm going to put it on the bridge. We've got to raise the standard just a bit more. Are we all clear on that? All right.
John, come on! Line! Smash!
Good boy.
Yes! Come on, man. Oh! Cozy thing. Hey, we'll have that. That's the one.
Unfortunately, we got knocked out in the group 16, round of 16, knockout stage. We had our chances. We had about 6 in the first half, but
we missed the penalty.
Yeah, we missed the penalty. But yeah, we just didn't do what we were meant to do. Our heads weren't. It doesn't seem our heads were in the right place. You know what I mean? Okay, yes, we had a little break in between and so on, but that shouldn't matter. But for me, it seemed like it mattered, you know what I mean? Because the first 5 minutes, we had our chances, but everything was still we didn't control the game. And with the team we've got compared to that team, we should have controlled it more. There was still too much. Even when we're missing chances, there wasn't that element of control where you know what, it's only a matter of time. You see what I'm saying? We still had that. And then it came back to bite us in the end. Even though Dejani got the ball, you can't make them challenges in the box. And even though the ball stopped on the line, the referee's going to give that. You know what I mean? So we're just unlucky. But we've got Shen here. What would you like to say, Shen?
I'd like to say it's been a good day. You know, came out here, impressed the fans, everyone. Got myself a goal. You know, plays well. Last game there, a bit unlucky, as you saw, as was said. But you know, we come back next year. You know, still got internationals to win, and that's it really.
Just say how it is, man.
I'm gonna be honest. It's the fine details. We was in control. We missed the penalty, but then like for me, the penalty shout was unnecessary. We got to learn to stay on our feet. We're lunging into challenges in our own box. All the players got to do is shift it, and then we got found out. To be fair to him, that probably his only mistake he made all day. But again, like I always say to the boys, it's the critical moments we seem to be failing on. So I think it's a learning curve for us to learn from. And now we just got to crack on to the next tournament. But apart from that, I've lost for words right now. I'll be honest. But good tournament overall. But got to do better next time.